continue with our Transport Month focus, and we are paying a special focus now to all your road accident fund related questions, comments and queries right here on the show. You can engage with us. Call us on 011-714-0677 or 0678 as well as 0679. We have our guest spokesperson for the Road Accident Fund, Mr. McIntosh Polela, who is joining us now via video link. So, Mr. Polela, as we wind up our third and final segment on our RAF focus for today, so many questions have been coming in for us, particularly also on our social media platforms, and one wanting to also know what's the actual time frame of a valid road accident fund claim, i.e. can a person have an accident perhaps in 2026 and claim a couple of years down the line?
No, I mean, we encourage people to claim as quickly as they are able to. So the time that you have from the accident happening is 2 years.
All right.
2 years, and after 2 years, we don't accept the claims at all.
Okay, so it invalidates the claim. All right, so you have 2 years then to claim. All right, let's bring in our callers now that are on standby. I have Funeka, who's joining us from the Eastern Cape. Very good morning to you, Funeka. Thank you so much for getting in touch. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. My problem is that I was in accident 2003. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, Ma. You can continue.
Okay. And the matter was settled in 3 years' time. It's fine. After a while, they gave me an undertaking letter to be helped my whole life. But now when I go to this hospital, like private hospitals, they don't know about this letter. And I go to that one, no, we don't know about this letter. We never use this letter. Meanwhile, the letter is clear, but they take me away. They don't know about this letter. So I want to know what must I do actually? Because I believe that is part of my money that I was supposed to get. So what I want to know now, what can I do? And can I get that money back? Because it just was 2003.
Okay. And just what is that? What does that undertaking letter entail? What does it say that you are entitled to?
It says I must be helped. I was injured with my leg. I was fractured like my 3 times in my leg, like femur and the patella and all that stuff. So that is going to help me for my whole life. So I'm 51 years now. So what must I do now? Can I get that money back? If they can't help me, this hospital.
Okay. Mr. Polela, would you like to field that one for us?
I would like to take this one outside and follow it up afterwards. Because just to explain to you, when we have an undertaking, it's a system where we look after, a claimant for life.
Okay.
Because they are not able to physically or are able to look after themselves, and so they cannot continue with the life that they had before. So I want to find out which province they are, and where they are situated in South Africa, and I want to personally link them with the original manager of where they're situated so that we can assist them.
Okay. Funeka, if you're still on the line, we will take down your details and we'll put you in touch with Mr. Polela, who will further escalate your query there. Thank you so much for giving us a call. Let's move on now to Simon, who joins us from the Northwest. Very good morning to you, Simon.
How are you?
I'm all well. Please go ahead, and what's your question, comment or query for the Road Accident Fund today?
It's a question.
Go ahead.
In 1987, I had an accident on which my 2 legs were broken and the bladder was ruptured and the pelvis were broken and my spinal also was injured. Now, at the company where I was working, it was one of the biggest companies in the country. Now, they took me to the doctors and the lawyers came in. But after that, I haven't received anything till to date And now this time I can feel my legs are painful, the back, I can't carry anything.
All right, Mr. Polela, go ahead and field that one from Simon, please.
I have not established if Simon claimed, and if at all, if he received an award from us, so that I'll be able to answer his question.
Did you get that, Simon?
Oh,
Did you receive an award from the Road Accident Fund?
nothing.
Nothing, Mr. Polela.
Did he claim in the first place? But did he claim? Did Simon claim? That's what I'm trying to find out.
The lawyers claimed for me, but there's nothing that I have received from them or from anything from Road Accident Fund till to date.
Okay, Simon, so what you have to do is to call us on the number that we provided earlier. The number again is 087 820 1111, and we can quickly, check on what happened to your claim. It's quite easy for us through our contact center.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that number again is 087 820 1111, Simon. Let's take it to our next caller now, David in Mpumalanga. A very good morning to you, David. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hey man, kina tata esali hononkuto.
Yes, Riaugutla Ntate.
Yeah, me lenkinga man. Since ngathola accident in 1990, so ngathola payment in 2003.
Okay.
So through the lawyers, the change, and then the payment abangibhadala yona izange be enough, I think so, for me.
Okay.
So manje I didn't know where to find the right direction with yona mali enganginikwe yona leyo noma.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because
Mr. Polela?
when times go,
Yeah. Yeah.
when times go on, ngifuna ukuthi corruption ibe iningi lapho. Manje ngiyabona can happen nakimi. There was a wrong amount enganginikwe yona.
Okay, let's get Mr. Polela in again, David there in Mpumalanga, just around how does one go about, validifying or getting some sort of verification on the amount that was paid out from the Road Accident Fund coffers?
Yeah, at the time, David was not able to check, obviously. But now, my records were to go back to as far as possible, so it's still easy to check on the number that I gave. So we can easily check. I mean, it seems that he feels that he didn't get enough money at the time when he looks at how much people are getting, for instance, right now. It's easy to check. I mean, we'll be able to look at his files. If he calls that number, they'll call it up and they'll be able to tell him this is how much you were paid.
Okay, David, leyo number uzwile-ke ubaba Polela just gave you that number, 087 820 1111. Ubashayela ucingo lapho just to find out ukuthi ngempela how much was paid out in your claim. Thank you very much, David in Mpumalanga there. Let's take it to our final caller, who's Karen in Gauteng. A very good morning to you, Karen.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm all well, thanks. Go ahead. What's your comment, question, or query?
Thank you for taking my call. Well, I've got a very, very interesting about the undertaking. I wish I had more time to explain. In 2019, I was involved in a car accident, and I was not at fault at all. I claimed directly from the Road Accident Fund because they said that I'll be paid out quicker and I don't have to pay a lawyer and go through the whole process. I took the advice. This is 6 years later. I've been to all the RAF doctors, they're professional doctors. I got all the reports back from their doctors. One mentioned I got 25% permanent brain concussion. I injured my nose. I broke my front teeth. I've had 4 knee operations on my knees, which their doctors operated on. I broke my back, my thoracic spine. I basically cannot bath myself or drive, and it's noted by their doctors that I'm unable to work in the labour market industry ever again in my life. I'm only now 48 years old. I was 41 when this happened. I've also got a very important thing to say about the Road Accident Fund.
Just a quick one, please, Karen.
Yes.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay. The Road Accident Fund then told me that my injuries do not fall under serious injuries, and I do not qualify for my past or future loss of earnings. Also, one thing I'd love to mention this name, Mr. Emmanuel Siddiqui, from the Road Accident Fund, stating in an email to me that I wanted my legs amputated and I want the doctor to go ahead and tell them when they could have a procedure done. What right does those doctors have to operate on my knees if I was not injured in a
Karen.
car accident?
All right, sure. Mr. Polela, let me give you the opportunity to respond to that.
Yes.
Karen, where are you based, my lady?
In Gauteng, Midrand.
Where is Karen based?
She's based in Gauteng,
Okay,
Midrand.
you're based in Gauteng, Midrand, which is a stone throw away from our offices, because from listening to you, you've gone through a lot of trouble and a lot of pain, and I'm sorry that you have to go through this. So yours is one of the matters that I would like to take personally. You're not far from our head office at the Road Accident Fund.
If I could cut you there, I know we don't have time. Your offices you're talking about in Parktown?
No, at the Echo, the head office at Eco Park in Centurion, my lady.
Oh no, I've been to the offices. I've been there 3 times, and they actually wanted to escort me out there when I showed them the injuries, and told them.
No, my lady, I'm saying to you that I'd like to personally take your matter. That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
All right.
So nobody's going to escort you out of the building, because can you please give Karen my number so that I can get in touch with her and see how best I can assist.
Okay.
Thank you.
We certainly will do that. Karen will forward those details over to you so you're able to, chat to Mr. Polela there. And let's bring in Faith now, who joins us from Gauteng. Thank you for your call, Faith. What's your question, comment, or query for the Road Accident Fund?
Hi, good day, sir. My brother had an accident with a colleague, 2018, and they went to different lawyers to do a claim. And then my brother hasn't been paid until now, although the colleague was paid 2 years ago. He's been giving a runaround. He's been to the lawyer back and forth, back and forth. 3 weeks ago, he went to them. They told me, they told him he can't get paid because their statements are not the same. So he has to go out and look for the guy that he had an accident with so that they can compare the statements. And on earth, where do you get a person that left whenever? So we've been having a problem since then. He hasn't been paid. The last time we phoned a road accident fund, they said we must do it through them. One of the questions that I need to know, can we cancel those lawyers and do it on our own direct?
Your Faith, must say that it sounds like an administrative nightmare that you're going through there. Mr. Polela, go ahead.
Two things. When you sign with a lawyer, we sign what we call a power of attorney, and obviously the attorney is responsible, for your case. Now, since now your brother is not happy with the lawyers, can you leave them and then come to us? Yes, you can. But there is a but. What will happen is you will claim with us directly. Now, we did it with one person and a couple of years ago who was not happy with their lawyers, and he left, and we gave him an award of 800,000. But those lawyers came and said, we had started the process, so you owe us this amount. So you must be very careful what the lawyers have done. You can leave them if you feel that you're not happy. But so many years have gone by, they will claim that they've done an X amount of things on your behalf once you receive the award, and they will chase your brother and say you need to pay us for the work that we did.
All right, I must thank you so much for that. That is McIntosh Polela, who is the spokesperson for the Road Accident Fund, joining us there to field all your questions, comments and queries that are Road Accident Fund related. Thank you so much for your time right here on the program. We appreciate it so much.